Tesla is about to be short-circuited. A new rival is hot on their trail, and they've got no signs of slowing down. We are talking about none other than the German supercar manufacturer, Volkswagen. Didn't expect us to say that? Well, what if we told you that VW has added more than $53.5 billion of market value this year alone? Their stock value is at the highest it's been in 6 years. Oh, and get this, they're going electric in a big way. New battery-powered models include the VW ID.3, Audi e-tron, and Porsche Taycan. Looks like Mr. Musk is about to be left in the dust. Tesla is a giant in not only the world of automobiles, but on Wall Street. The car company had a record-breaking year in 2020, and their shareholders were extremely happy. Tesla briefly cracked $2,000 per share in August of 2020, which upped their market capitalization to nearly $372 billion. That's more than Walmart. All in all, the stock rose nearly 700% the entirety of last year. How did this happen? Simple. They were included on the S&P 500, which is a list of the 500 largest U.S. publicly traded companies, and they split their stock multiple times. If you're not familiar with a stock split, basically this occurs when anyone who owns one stock now owns two stocks, which again means very happy investors. Now, whether the company is actually worthy of stock prices this high, well, that's a whole other video. In fact, Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, cheekily tweeted, "Tesla stock price is too high, in my opinion," to which the market quickly readjusted and the stock price fell. So if the company is so overvalued, could someone else swoop in and take Tesla's spotlight? Could Elon Musk's days be numbered? Figuratively, of course. Enter Volkswagen. That's right, the makers of the iconic minivan from 1950, which arguably was the inspiration for the mystery van from Scooby-Doo, recently have been completely rethinking how they do business, and they are hungry for Tesla's spotlight. Don't believe us? Well, just take a look at the facts. They speak for themselves. And while you're at it, take a look at what VW's CEO Herbert Diess has been up to. We think you'll be surprised. As far as stocks go, Volkswagen has been on the up. While they may currently only have a fifth of the market value of Tesla, there seems to be a fork in the road, and VW is set to take off. In just 2021 alone, their shares have climbed to the highest they've been since 2015. They've added $53.5 billion in market value. And get this, since the start of this year, VW's stock prices are up 36%, while Tesla's have slowly been on the decline. The rumor mill has been circulating non-stop, with one in particular taking the cake and making stockholders pretty darn excited. The incredibly profitable Porsche franchise may receive its own separate stock listing. The long-term vision for the VW stocks is to move away from the not-so-profitable growth stocks to those most likely to see a jump in the post-pandemic recovery. In fact, an estimated 16 billion euros of profit have been predicted by analysts for this year alone. Yeah, big things are on the horizon. Maybe it's time you re-download Robinhood, or maybe you should find another stock trading app. VW is also incredibly interested in going electric and has already started turning the cogs to make that vision a reality. VW ID.3, Audi e-tron, and Porsche Taycan will all be released as new battery-powered models. And get this, VW is already currently the largest seller of battery-powered cars in all of Europe. Within a couple years, if VW sticks to this vision of going electric, they could easily catch up to Tesla with regards to electric car sales. This vision is only solidified by VW's long-term goal of making half of their new car sales to be electric cars by the year 2030. They put their money where their mouth is by investing in an early-stage battery company called QuantumScape Core, and they already have seen a 1.4 billion euro gain on the investment. Vroom vroom baby, VW is revving to go. Volkswagen is also planning on developing their own software with the hopes that this investment will give them the edge over Tesla. By circumventing Google and Apple, VW hopes that they will become a leader in the technology that allows for self-driving cars. This investment was costly at over $30 billion, but if VW becomes becomes synonymous with the software that drives your car, well, then we'd say they're that much closer to winning the race against Mr. Musk. Oh, and speaking of Elon Musk, VW's CEO has been taking notice of just how this eccentric billionaire operates and has been incorporating some of the same strategies. What do we mean by this? Well, Volkswagen's CEO, Herbert Diess, who has been fronting the company since 2018, has been making sure he's doing his part and earning his $9,850,740 per year salary. He's incredibly active on social media. He posts frequently and makes sure to interact with the community that follows him, something he undoubtedly learned from Papa Elon. He even has implemented live streaming into VW's arsenal. On what was dubbed Power Day, VW showcased their batteries' capabilities. Only thing is, Tesla has already done events like this, where they showcase their own batteries. Diess has even snagged up some of Musk's lingo. He referred to gigafactories when describing a new network of infrastructure his company has in store. This just happens to be the same lingo Elon has used in the past. We say it's just a matter of time before Mr. Diess starts tweeting about Dogecoin. Then, it's all over, man. Doge to the moon!